Hey guys, this is Daddy-O here. I'm bringing you the Dragon Ball Super card game tutorial. This is a new game I just started playing and it's pretty amazing. Actually, I'm playing it with two of my older boys and we're having a ton of fun. So I thought I'd share with you guys the way that I learned to play the app or learned to play the game. And that was this awesome app that Bandai came out with. The app's going to teach you all kinds of stuff. It's going to teach you kind of the different parts of the game individually. And then the awesome thing is you actually will get to play a game. And you can replay that game as much as you want, which is what I did. Um, Also, you're going to see that the text goes by kind of quick. So I'm actually replayed some of the lessons just so I kind of could learn more about the game and really understand what's going on. But you can see there's a tutorial attack, tutorial combo, tutorial extra cards, blocking tips, attacking tips, and then here's the Let's Battle where again you actually get to play a game from front to finish against Frieza using the deck and kind of using everything that you've learned in these other parts. So I'm going to be going through each part, doing a video on each one with you guys, kind of just giving you little tips that I've picked up from playing the game probably a couple weeks now. And then we can kind of comment back and forth in the comments. If you have any questions about the game, hit me up. If I don't know, I will look it up and find out for you. So let's go ahead and start our first tutorial attack lesson. We're going to start it and see what we can figure out together. This is our leader card, Son Goku. You can see the other leader card that we are playing against is Champa. So for those of you guys that are watching Dragon Ball Super right now, you'll know who that is. If you're not watching Dragon Ball Super, what the heck is wrong with you? Go watch it right now. So these are our battle cards. You can see this is one of them. It shows 2 energy. This is the cost that it cost. And then the dots here represent different color energy, which there's 4 different color energies, and that will tell you how many of that color that you'll have to use. So again, this is a card in my hand. So when you have a card in your hand, there's 3 areas. There's a energy area, combo, and battle. So when you're going to use a card to attack with, you're going to take it from your hand and place it in your battle area. You're going to take 2 of your energy, because that's what it costs here, and switch those into rest mode. Rest mode is what this card is. Basically means that it is turned sideways, meaning that you've used that card or energy. You can attack when cards that are in rest mode, like this one is. You can't attack cards that are in active mode, like these ones are. So once you attack with this card, it will actually go into rest mode. So let's go ahead and attack. The number at the bottom is going to represent the strength of the card. So when you're attacking, if it's a tie, the tie goes to the attacking card. So once we attack, his card will be KO'd and will go to his drop area. So this area here is your deck, where your deck is. This area behind it is your drop area. That's where used cards or defeated cards will go. Let's see. Next phase, we're going to attack with our other active card. There are no other battle cards to attack, so really only have one target. And we're going to attack his leader. The leader you can attack whether it's in active mode or rest mode. So whether or not they use their leader to attack on their last turn, you can still attack it. And when you attack a leader, you're going to do damage to their life points. You can never kill the leader, meaning you can't send it to the drop area. But when you have a successful attack, meaning that you have the same amount of energy in your attack or more, their life's going to take damage. So you can see life went down from 4 to 3. Now we're going to use our leader to attack. Currently he's at 10,000. So we're going to go here to there. Since again it's the same, we're gonna win. This leader has an ability. You're gonna have there's a few different leaders. I don't know the exact number now because there's actually a new set that came out. But this leader's ability, one of them is when you attack, you get to change one of your energy into active mode. So he went down to 2 from the successful attack. And let's see. End of turn. We don't have any more cards in our hand, so we're going to end our turn. So both of these cards again are susceptible to being attacked since we use them and they are in rest mode. He's starting his turn, so he's switching his card back to active mode, meaning that he hasn't attacked with it yet. You can see here he's going to awaken. That's because he has 4 or less energy. When you awaken, you always get to draw 2 cards. I'm pretty sure that's a common thing with every leader. So kind of a nice way to try to get back into the game, trying to pull some cards that hopefully work for you. He's placing this card down in active mode. Since he attacked, you can see it switched to rest mode. 15 to 15, so he wins this time. And main phase is just your phase where you're going to be able to put down cards, use extra cards, attack with your cards, evolve cards. So it's just kind of meaning it's your turn basically. 15 to 10, so we're going to take that hit on our leader. Now our leader's dropped down to 4, which means now we can awaken. Since we took a hit, whenever you take damage to your life points, you're normally going to be able to put that card into your hand. There are some cards that have a critical skill. If you get attacked with your leader and that card has critical, instead of putting that card from your life into your hand, it's going to go from your life, and instead of your hand, it's going to go right to your drop area. So it's kind of one tactic to kind of try to win the game. But let's go ahead and awaken. We're going to go into Super Saiyan God, Son Goku. He's going to go Super Saiyan Blue. If you don't know what Super Saiyan Blue is, what the heck is wrong with you? Go watch Dragon Ball Super right now. Since we have 5 energy, again, that's his, one of the skills that he has. He's going to go to 20,000. You can see the front of the card here. When you hit 4 or less life, you draw 2 cards and flip it over. And again, when it attacks, you always get to draw a card. Now, once he's awakened, it's kind of cool because you actually can choose 2 of your energy and switch it to active mode. So let's go ahead and attack. 20 to 15, so we should win. Let's see what happens. And let's put 2 of my energy into... Oh, he has a blocker. So when they have a blocker card, that means that they actually are redirecting the attack. So he redirected my attack from his leader card to this card, which wasn't that strong, but it doesn't matter how much higher you are than another card. Basically all that happens is that card goes to the drop area, and he didn't lose any life points. Now we're going to evolve a card. So this is one of the strategies when you are attacking on your turn. So you can see I have a Goku card here. This card can actually evolve from another one, but since I have a Goku card down, you can see here it says character Son Goku. And on this evolve card, you can see it says character Son Goku. So when the characters are the same, that's going to be when you can evolve a card. So here you can see it says evolve. You need 3 blue energies, and then this circle here with the 2 is 2 any color energies. So you need 6 total. Normally you would need 6 total and 3 blue. So pretty common for all the cards. I don't think I've seen one that was different, but you always usually need just 1 less energy to play it from the normal amount that it costs. So instead of 6, it's going to cost 5. So we're going to go ahead, and when you evolve a card, you place it on top of the old card. So the old card basically is no longer in effect, but the new card takes over that position. And we're going to put him down. And if he had any other blockers out, then that blocker would have gone back to his hand. So it actually would have been a good card to kind of, if I was able to play it beforehand. Now this card also has double strike. So double strike means that instead of taking 1 energy like he would normally, he actually would take 2. You can see here it says double strike. Some cards say triple strike, some cards say quadruple strike, which I think there's only a couple of those. So if it's successful, meaning he took the hit, he's going to go from 2 to 0. Victory. So that's the end of the first one. So yeah, that's again, that's just the first one, and there are several of those. You don't get anything, any kind of super cool endings like you do when you play a normal video game, but what you do get is a ton of knowledge on the game. And again, if you play all of these, you're going to be ready to go with the starter deck. So again, we're going to go through all of these. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but Stay tuned for our next video. Again, that's going to be the tutorial combo. Again, if you have any questions about attacking, go ahead and drop them in the comment section, and I will again answer it. And if I can't answer it, I will find the answer for you. So hopefully you guys go out and buy a starter pack and learn the game, and then head out to your local comic shop or hobby shop and start finding some people to play with, or tell your friends about the game and head down there together. There's lots of cool places that are having tournaments, your local card shops. So honestly, I've never really been into the card shop scene, with Magic and Pokemon cards and stuff, but I've always been a Dragon Ball fan, and those card games have always kind of looked cool. So I'm kind of taking this opportunity to try one out, and I've actually been super happy with it and been having a ton of fun. So hopefully you guys give it a shot. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.